Oh shit. Sorry, I had no choice. Coming back down. There's a car coming out of the neighborhood. I'm doing about 100 miles an hour. I think we'll make this turn. I think we got sidewalks all the way into.
What?
I think we got more sidewalk if we go this way, so we can stay on sidewalk. Actually, we have no sidewalk.
Oh, well.
Step down. It's the corner. You're pulling me. You're pulling me. I know, because don't understand a fucking town. $1 billion fucking storm drain. $1 billion fucking budget from $1 billion military base. Camp Lejeune is what I'm talking about. Can't afford goddamn sidewalks on the main road. We're paying the damn officers so goddamn much, that's why. So they can protect and serve us. Another storm drain. I guess I need to light up the light when I hear cars coming up on us. But I'll start doing that. Remind me when you hear a car coming from behind us to hit the light.
What?
Sorry, he not hit us. We gotta get the fucker over here. Hey, what's going on, man? Try to give you some light. Not much going on out right now. Not much for a light either, huh? We're gonna be heading into a bit more lit town, so it won't be struggle, but just walking and seeing what we can find going on. It's still kind of early, so we haven't got to that point where cops think it's illegal.
But then again, it is after dark. So
It's after dark, so we might be at that point where cops think it's illegal to be outside.
I think we are at that point, because, you know,
God bless.
anytime after the dark.
God bless sidewalks. We got a sidewalk.
Oh, finally.
This is going to be much, much better.
And safer.
We were just talking about how we live in North Carolina, Camp Lejeune area, one of the biggest bases in the United States. But some of our main roads can't afford sidewalks. But we can drone strike everybody in the world. We can drop bombs for no apparent reason on beaches. That's what they do all day long. Am I kidding? All day long they drop bombs dropping on the fucking beaches all day long. They say they're practicing. Well,
I just put some damn sidewalks.
Practice putting some sidewalks in. Look at there, we got one. We just had one ride by. He's looking for people that are, walking down the road.
Yeah.
Can't have that.
Can't have that after dark. You can only do it during the day.
And that's limited. You gotta be white and old.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm actually kind of shocked that he didn't.
I don't know if you saw it.
Until I get to a lower percent. I got battery packs, so we're gonna try to do this for a little. I'll be amazed if we don't have some interaction. Right now we're on. For those of you who do not know, we're on Piney Green in Jacksonville, North Carolina. We're walking towards the 17. So if anybody wants to pull up a map or anything of that nature, I think it's always good to tell y'all where we're at for our protection.
Just in case.
Here's some of those wonderful millions of dollars getting wasted right there, folks. Absolutely crazy, man. These things fly around, protecting you.
Yeah,
I don't. Do you feel any safer? I'm tired of people telling me they're protecting. And there was light. As you see, we're still.
God said, let there be light.
And
I think a car overdid it a little bit.
What?
Smell it? Something overdid it.
She's saying she smells something burning. I'm gonna switch that camera around. I think it's better coming from the other direction. That sounds good, don't it?
Sounds great.
Christmas lights over there on that fence. There's Christmas lights on this fence over there. Damn, it's dark.
Yeah.
Thank God we got sidewalks though.
Yeah.
This is not where you would have. This is not the place I'd want to have a police encounter though. So they can swear up and down I'm reaching my hand and pulling out a deadly cell phone. Put about 55 bullets in me and say that they were protecting me. I don't think I have to tell you, sweetheart, if we come in contact with our wonderful protectors and servers, always keep your hands visible. Go out of your way. Overstate the obvious. Because nothing's obvious to cops. I mean, you might even want to tell them that the sky's up and the ground's down.
Okay, if need be, because they don't have no good common sense.
No, it's not that they don't have common sense. They like to play like they don't have common sense. Right? Like, we have anonymous mask on our head that would tell you that we at least have some political agenda. I'll say that. Even though Anonymous claims they don't have an agenda. And we really use the mask as a way of saying, hey, look, we use the mask as a way of saying, hey, look, we got a little bit. This is just who we are. We're not out here trying to do any harm. We're just trying to exercise our First Amendment right, which is freedom of press. And that you can record anything that's in the public domain. Of course, they like to say this isn't public, and we know because it's been ruled in the Supreme Court 6 times. Last I knew, 6 times. Um, if it's visible, it's in the public domain. So if I was to do a camera like this, what I see is in the public domain. Anything I can see is in the public domain. We're out of sidewalk. And we got a pile right here, so pile of wood right here from hurricane, because our wonderful town is doing such a good job cleaning it up. We're obviously in the area that got rafted and destroyed by Hurricane Florence. It's been nearly 2 months since the storm, and you see tarps on every roof. Our senator tells us that it's all cleaned up. That's Harry Brown, North Carolina District Senator for Onslow County and Jones County. That's District 6, Harry Brown. He tells us everything's good. We just, keep voting for it. He only needs another 14 years. The last 14 years just wasn't enough. Funny thing is, this guy said he was for term limits. It all goes full circle though, doesn't it, people? You can bet you one thing. Here's another house, got some Christmas lights on it. You can bet one thing though. Most of these police officers around here most likely voted for Harry Brown. They're an educator who believed in education. I put it in videos and I said it before. We lost that election. But what they installed in me, they will regret. A fury to correct the wrong. Step up. I know a lot of cop blockers don't believe in the, they make fun of the, say, vote harder and stuff of that nature. I don't subscribe to that, but I appreciate all that James Freeman and Tom Zebra do. I really do. I appreciate what they do. Their tactics are sometimes different than mine, but they're definitely hard workers and they're heroes. They truly are American heroes. Far more than these police out here. They should be labeled as heroes. They should be the people that this country looks up to instead of ridiculed. But Jesus was ridiculed, right? Trash can, I'm pointing that out to you. They say it's not political. They say don't be political. They teach you. Don't talk religion. Don't talk politics. Why do you think that is? They've been trying to suppress us for a long, long time. They've just gotten more brave and they suppress us in more unconventional ways, and it's more well thought out and it's more organized against us. But the idea of suppressing us has always been there to shut us up. It's nothing new. Adolf Hitler did it in Nazi Germany, And you can see what's happening here is nothing different than that. Basic defiance of our Constitution. Understand there's a reason why freedom of press is our First Amendment right. Even before there was a video camera, our founding fathers seemed to know that there was going to be one. Isn't that speaking to got to be a little bit religious, right? Like how in the world could they do that? They didn't do it. They did it with the power of God. I mean, I'm just ranting, but that's just how I feel. Got some more Christmas lights coming up here, and when we get to this light and we make that second light, we'll be pretty lit up for the rest of our walk. So the camera view will get much better, and our chances for cop watching will probably greatly improve. I'm fully convinced that we'll probably most likely. I often say that every recording that I do starts off as a cop. Every recording, there's a dinosaur. This is kick-ass. This is cool. You got a dinosaur as a Christmas decoration. I've never seen that, but I really approve. That is really cool. Dinosaur Christmas decoration with a bear. Of just a 7-foot bear. The dinosaur wags his tail. How about that? Jurassic Christmas Park. It could be the next movie. Jurassic Christmas. That's good. It's better than being cold. Got a step coming right here. How's everybody doing? Thank you for watching. Full Entertainment Media out here cop watching. We're not cop blocking until they start doing something wrong. Right now, surprisingly, we haven't ran into any of them yet. What they say, wait for it. And we'll use your phone. Just record. I'll hand you this to run into them.
Okay.
So you keep the live stream going, and I'll use my phone so we get a higher quality video, because sometimes these live streams don't.
That is your phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand you my phone. I'm gonna use your phone to make the actual video that we'll upload as the interaction. Where you got your phone on you, right? Okay. couple nights ago, we had a cop block just on the other side of this light right here. You can find that on the channel. We got a median right there. Don't stop. For those of you who do not know, Shay, the person I'm talking, I know, but I'm just saying because we got new viewers. Step up. She's seeing impaired, so that's why you're hearing me say there's a step, there's a median. You know, that's why you hear me saying that, because she's seeing impaired. And at some point, we're gonna cut across. I'm gonna head down. See, this road that we're on right here. This is your Circle K. It's your Circle K gas station.
For gas is $2.28.
$2.28 unleaded. Here in eastern North Carolina.
And then it just gets more and more expensive.
Well, there's the diesel and the brand new sidewalks. They're busted all and shit. They're brand new. For those of you who don't know, that comes from no compaction. They didn't run a tamp underneath the sidewalk. That's this information there. They didn't use a tamp, so it didn't compact, and it gave it time to settle. And with the hurricane and all the rain, settles what it did, and it cracked. Pretty busy intersection, so I haven't decided if I want to press the button. I think I should, because if I would hate to get a fucking arrested for jaywalking. Not because that's a really big deal in Jacksonville, but because
It wouldn't be considered jaywalking because it's a crosswalk.
yeah, I understand. We're gonna probably have to skip across there pretty good. I don't even know if that works.
Alright, now they can't have broken fucking crosswalks.
Oh, they probably do. I will not be surprised. But if they go again, then we're gonna assume that it's broken. We're just gonna have to walk. Because if they go again, this will be the second time that car. If that car goes, it'll be the second time they let them go.
There you go.
All right, let's go. Whoa, go.
It wasn't going to stop me then. Don't get on that side.
Yeah. I'd love to be on that side because we could walk on that pavement over there. There's a lot of businesses over there. Step. All right. Hand me that. No. Well, don't go into the road. If we get a chance to cut across, it really would be good. There's actually usually a cop parked right in here somewhere hiding, like this is a car lot, hiding like he's one of the cars being sold. I kid you not on that. That's actually a real thing that they like to do.
So it must be clearly that's not the car.
No. They get like on the second row and see there's an empty space right there, back there on that second row, and then they'll park their car to fill in that spot. And you're driving down this road at 55 miles an hour. You don't really think nothing of it. I took my hood off. It won't be long before my ears will be freezing. I'll be putting it back up.
How it goes.
We got sidewalk.
Holy traffic miracle.
It's car lot. Very car lot. Car lots everywhere. It's because they're preying on the Marines who will buy cars because they're only going to be here for 4 years and then they get deployed somewhere else. So what they do is they just prey on Marines. I mean, there's car lots literally up and down this road for as far as the eye can see. But really use this blanket traffic and take a chance to go across. We might have water in the bottom of this ditch. Take a big step right here. Right here. Come on, step. Big step. Yeah, there you go.
My legs is not made for that.
Alright. Let me make sure. Okay, now we're going to go across again. Sorry about the bad camera. Sorry about the bad camera work there. It'll probably happen again. That's weird that guy's cutting through that parking lot. Is that suspicious behavior? Suspicious behavior. This right here was absolutely full of water during the hurricane. Just holding. You see where they had to re-dig it right there. This is Camp Lejeune, main gate, exit left, 3/4 miles. It's an interesting sign right here. And I'm more apt to know if it's got DOT on it. It says city-wide speed limit 35 unless otherwise posted. And then if you look at it, it actually has a DOT code on it. Most of the signs here in Jacksonville don't. Of course, if a sign doesn't have a DOT code on it, that sign's not worth anything more than the piece of metal you could sell it for at the scrapyard. Because the Department of Motor Vehicles doesn't recognize it. I could have come put that sign out here. You could have come put that sign out here. Yeah, I appreciate that, actually. You alright?
Yeah.
You get an Uber? It won't take much to get us back if you need an Uber. We'll Uber back. I have to download the Uber app.
Huh?
We'll have to download the Uber app if we want to do that. How much it is before you... Have you ever Uber?
No.
It tells you how much it's going to be before you even... The sidewalk's deep. Look, there's been a sidewalk over there. Well, that's kind of useless. I don't know. We're going to walk on it until... I like it further back. Obviously, this is got lights on both sides of the sidewalk, so it's pretty good. Can you see here?
A little bit.
Okay.
My glasses are fogging up.
It's obviously a Jeep dealership. Yeah, that sucks. I don't know how you had me before, but that wasn't how. There we go. They probably tell you. They probably tell you they don't want us videotaping, but they don't mind videotaping us. But we're gonna videotape them, videotaping us. I mean, if I owned a car dealership, I probably would have cameras up too, though. I guess they do that just to keep people from randomly walking. They got caution tape across there. Keep them from... I mean...
I'm not going to stop anybody from just walking.
Well, for one, it's caution tape, and I mean... There's no reason to believe I can't get on the other... I'm not going to. I'm not going to press the issue, but... Clearly, there's no sign... I don't know really what their motivation there is, unless they think the cars are going to jump the sidewalk, but I'm thinking it's to keep you out of that parking lot. I don't know.
Common sense says that you can duck under that.
It all makes sense. Look where it is. Holy shit. Stupidity at its best. It's National Dodge.
Oh, that's nice.
National Dodge is Harry Brown owns National Dodge.
That explains
everything, and we have a cop up here. So I don't think we're going to get to him in time. But that explains everything. Stupidity, Harry Brown, there you go. National Dodge, that's my business. Blah, 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 blah. Man, how many times do we hear that stupid shit? We ran the campaign against Harry Brown. We were working for the guy running, volunteering for the guy going against him. He's a real fucking jackass, Harry Brown. I can say that because now I'm not under anybody's guidance of the campaign. I was told to calm down a lot during the campaign. But if I would have probably kept saying what I was saying, which he sells a bunch of fucking bullshit to people. Because Google reviews validates that, we probably would have won that election. But that's just looking in the past, right? But believe it or not, the guy that was actually running, Joe Webb, he had no ambition to take the campaign to anything he perceived as taking the campaign nasty. It really sucks that I think I've already missed this police stop up here. Step up. And if we got a good distance, I'm going to go down. I'm going to immediately come back up with my step down and then step back up. It's a drain. That way, I'm obviously going to retitle this video if we don't have a police encounter in this video, but that's what the intention is. It's not like a bait switch, you know. I try to keep my titles as honest to what the videos are. I mean, when you're putting them up before the video is even done, it's kind of a little bit harder, but step up. Now, I won't get this title corrected until I won't get the title. I will obviously change the title to something more accurate to what happened in the video as soon as the stream's over. So if you're ever watching a live stream and the title doesn't seem to fit what's actually going on, you remember I'm not a psychic, so I don't really know what's gonna happen. I just want, yeah, well, there's Denny's. My cousin works there. Step up. Yeah. I think that is the cop. What I'm going to do is drop. I don't know what I should do. I don't think we got time to brief. All right, we're going to drop stream. We're going to come right back.